I know it's been a while. It's been like 4, 5 days since I came live. My health took a hit, and so did Chennai's weather. So I thought I'll quickly catch up how you guys are doing and how has the preparation with respect to Python is going. I will start teaching Python again once the weather gets better. So it's raining very, continuously, and the network is awful. So I'm not able to do any setup. So this itself started happening only like a few minutes back. My network got better, so I thought I'll join and quickly see if any of you guys have any questions with respect to transitioning. So please shoot your questions if you have any. We will resume the sessions soon, proper sessions. Just bear with me until the Chennai cyclone is settling down. I don't know if you guys heard, like we have been hit with cyclone and our roads are flooded. So the network has been really bad. Electricity has been bad. So if you guys have any questions, I just set up a quick call to see if I need to answer anything, any questions that you guys have. I know I have a lot of DMs to respond to on LinkedIn. So, to everybody who asked about my health, thank you so much. I'm doing much better now. Any questions, start asking in the chat and I will start answering. So, if not, I'll quickly speak about one question that most of you had was about the roadmap. So, start with something that is really simple. Understand Selenium. Selenium is something that is common across all the languages. So whether you choose Java, whether you choose Python, whether you choose JavaScript, if you're going for Selenium, learn that first. So learn the concepts of Selenium, learn XPaths. Because XPath or locators is something that is universal, and it is good that you learn it, because whenever you call yourself an automation engineer, people, why Selenium? Why not? Oh, of course, Venkat. So if you have watched my previous sessions, I am actually starting to teach Selenium with Python and PyTest. So I am saying Selenium Java just as an example. So you can take any language and you can start your transition into automation. If you're choosing Python, I am of all full support if you're starting with Python, because Python is gaining a lot of traction these days and the demand is increasing but the supply is very less. So that's a good choice why you need to go for Selenium, Python or PyTest. And if you know Python, it is easier for you to transition into Playwright as well, which is also gaining a lot of traction. All right. So yeah, start with Selenium, learn XPaths, learn locators, because the concepts of Selenium is the same even when you're switching your languages. So if you start with Java and go to Python or Python to Java, see, the project requirements will keep changing within your company, and if they expect you to switch from one language to another, do not tell them, because a lot of people are reaching out to me asking, in my company they are asking me to join for Selenium Python, but I do not know Python. They're asking me to join for Selenium Java, but I do not know Java. It is very easy to learn a programming language when you already know one. Okay, so if you know the concepts of Selenium, it is very easy to transition yourself into a different language. So do not restrict yourself saying that I do not know Java, Selenium with Java, but I know Selenium with Python. If you know that, you can very well, because in today's market, it is really, really important that you have a project deployment. Okay, so do not restrict yourself. It will hardly take you 2 days for you to learn a programming language if you already know one. Okay, I'm not talking about people who do not know coding. So that is a different story we will speak about. But whoever already knows coding, if you are asked to work in a programming language that you do not know, but you already have a familiarity with a different coding language, just tell your interviewer, give me 2 days, or your project deployment manager, just tell them, give me 2 days, I'll prepare and get back to you. And so it is quite easy for you to learn when you already know the concepts of Selenium, XPath, locators, and you already know a programming language. Okay, so it is very easy to transition from Java to Python or vice versa, or even to JS and DS. I know a lot of people are asking for a JavaScript and TypeScript these days. Okay, and a lot of UI designers or developers are being asked to automate. So whenever you do that, if you are a UI developer who is looking to automate your own website, it is easier for you if you are learning Selenium with JS, or if you are learning Playwright with JS. All right, so any other questions? So I'm just reading out the questions from my LinkedIn, because there are a lot of questions. Due to my health, I was not able to respond to each one of them. uh, So yes, with respect to openings, the openings are currently on a little freeze. Most of the companies are at a hiring freeze right now because it is year end and it is going to a holiday season, right? So because of that, I have not responded to most of the pings asking me regarding openings. But once the openings start coming in, probably towards first week of Jan or second week of Jan, we will start hearing about the openings across companies. So for now, it will slowly go on a hiring freeze until the holiday season is over. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it is easier. I also spoke about robot framework to add to your list. So that is a low code automation. If you have, see, Tosca, Axel Q. So all these are not mostly open source, because of which the codeless automation, most companies do not resort to it. Most, not companies, the clients do not resort to it, and they still seek for open source. So because of which it becomes, less deployable. So whenever I suggest somebody to learn automation, I do not right away ask them to go for codeless automation. I would ask them to start on a low code automation so that they get familiarized. And there is a, if you look at the curve, if you look at the market, there is comparatively less opening for these tools. So my goal is to help as many people get their jobs safe. So in that place, if it is an addition to your skill set, definitely go for it. There are projects which ask for this, but the mass is not asking for this. But it is always good to learn. Add to your skill set, always add to your skill set. Do not like stop yourself with just Selenium Java or Selenium Python. Explore whatever is there. There is Cypress, there is Playwright. Cypress is also really good, like it has a lot of advantages when it comes to automation and debugging. Try that as well. Add it to your list. Add Cypress, add Playwright. And Playwright is comparatively very easy, and the weight of coding is comparatively coming down with the newer tools that are coming into the market. So with respect to codeless automation, we also have tools like Worksoft, which is also a very low code automation, like record and playback tools are there. So my only view is that it is no there is no wrong in learning any new programming language or tools for that matter. Keep increasing your tech stack, because so that you are easily deployable, because in today's market it is very very essential that you have a broader knowledge and a deeper knowledge. So have a depth of knowledge in one single tool when it comes to automation, and have broader knowledge in other tools. Okay, so you can choose Selenium to have your in-depth knowledge and like broaden your spectrum of tools to Cypress, Playwright. Just have a high level. Like if somebody asks, do you know this, you should be able to say, yes, I know this. Okay, in depth, when you are being asked, you can say Selenium is where I work, but Cypress and Playwright, I'm just giving you an example. Cypress and Playwright, I know, I can definitely brush up and come back and answer your questions. So have one tool where you have depth of knowledge, and have few tools where you have breadth of knowledge. At least one tool with depth. But if you have the freedom to learn more and more, increase your depth, increase your breadth. Who can learn it? Anybody can learn it. So I would like to, Rekha, good evening. So I would like to understand if you have coding experience, if you do not have coding experience, depending on that I can answer on how, whether you can learn it or not, or how easy it is for you to learn or not. So only depending on that, because one answer is not fit for everybody. It is a tailored answer. So when you ask who can learn it, what do you mean by it? Is it Playwright? Is it Cypress? Is it Tosca? What are you asking about? All right. So I'm going to go to the next question while we hear from Rekha. Um, so next question is, yeah, resumes is one of the most asked questions for me. So with respect to resume, always resort to, if you have 6 to 7 years, up to 6 to 7 years of experience, of course you can learn. Rekha, reach out to me on LinkedIn, tell me what you're planning to learn. Are you like looking to transition into being a QA engineer, or if you're planning to do freelancing with respect to quality assurance, let me know so we can speak further. Okay, my LinkedIn profile name is same as that of my YouTube channel. All right. What was I speaking about? I was speaking about resumes. So resumes, as long as you are like 6 to 7 years of experience or max 8, go for a single page resume. Single page resumes will accommodate. Go for modular ones. I will showcase few resumes on my LinkedIn profile as well. It is already there. Um, Sorry, I'm a little clumsy today. All right. So with respect to resumes, go for single page as much as possible because make sure it is ATS friendly. That is highly, highly, highly important. We will have a screen sharing sessions with the resume being displayed. I don't understand why YouTube and Instagram don't, you know, facilitate screen sharing on phone. Um, okay. Any other questions? Keep coming, guys, in the chat. Keep it coming. Mm, okay. All right. One other infographic which most of you guys had asked. Actually, the problem with infographics is that LinkedIn is compressing its quality, because of which you guys are not able to see. I had shared a infographic with all the what was it? Collections and QA terminologies. So Java collections, I had shared one full page, full, like information rich infographic which contained all the methods, the definitions of QA collection, because a lot of people are facing these questions in interviews are feeling very difficult to answer it. So with just that one infographic you can do it. If at all you're having issues with that particular infographic, let me know. Now coming back to the topic of automation, when will you start the stream sessions on Selenium? Yeah, we are currently affected by a cyclone in Chennai, because of which there is a very less bandwidth for me to share stream sessions. Once the cyclone has passed, I will definitely share. I will be notifying this on my LinkedIn profile so that you will definitely know, because cyclone is something that is out of my hands and I have no control over it. So once the cyclone has subsided, we will start this live stream sessions. We will do all the installations. Right from installation I'm planning to start, so that if any of you guys have issues, and I'll see if I can do it as a Zoom session and stream it on my YouTube simultaneously, so that you guys can also share your screen and let me know if you guys have any error. Any other questions, guys? We will close it off at 8:45. And one other thing I wanted to tell you, I crossed 1,000 followers on Instagram, and solely because of which I was not able to do Instagram live. Now Instagram changed its rule that I need to have at least 1,000 followers in order to give live sessions. um, Anyways, we will try and do it on YouTube as much as possible, and if Instagram is better for you guys, let me know. I will do it on Instagram as well. Okay, any other questions, guys? We have 5 more minutes. Any questions? Any questions you want to ask? If you want to know about me, you don't know at all who I am. I am Srinidhi Rajakrishnan. I am currently working as automation architect with IBM. I try to do as many free sessions as possible during the evening, so that I get to answer your questions. Because I get a lot of DMs asking, Srinidhi, how can I transition from manual to automation? This is not like one answer fits all, so that tell me your experience in the comments so that I can tell you what you can do, whether you know coding, whether you don't know coding. Have you previously tried any automation tools? What are your aspirations? How many years of experience do you have? Do you have any issues with learning something? Do you have any issues at your current job? Anything you can ask me, even the management level questions. How do I tackle my manager lead? Any questions you have, any issues that you're facing, this is the time to ask, and I'm here to answer. I'm not sure when I'll be able to come live next, because the network is highly unstable at my place. Uh, yes, there is Manoj pinging me asking, can you help me transition from manual to automation? That is exactly what we do during these sessions. Join me live every evening. So I am trying to daily set up the event beforehand, but this is the time that I usually come to answer your questions, around 8 to 9 p.m. All right. So you guys can let me know. You guys can take a look at it. We will also discuss about automation framework, like how the folder structure has to be. Like every step by step, we will start learning. Okay, and also with respect to Python, a lot of you had asked infographics on Python. I will definitely make a lot of cheat sheets. It is all a work in progress. I let me see if I can show you. This is going to go up on my LinkedIn profile tomorrow, but I will give you a glimpse of it now. So this is what is going to go live tomorrow. Yeah, an infographic on Selenium Java commands. If you want to grab a screenshot, take it now. If not, you can check this out tomorrow on my LinkedIn profile. All right. Okay, guys. All right. So, if there is no other question, I don't see any other questions coming up for the past 3 minutes. So, we will start closing off the session. Any questions, ask it now for the next 30 seconds. Should we be a pro in Python to learn Selenium? No, not at all. Basics is enough. Basics is enough. Definitely, basics is enough. I myself am a manual tester. I joined TCS as a fresher. I was put in as a manual tester, zero programming knowledge. But then I learned myself into Java. I only learned core Java. Similarly, it is enough to only learn core Python. Okay, for you to start Selenium, it is not necessary that you have to be a pro at programming. We will progress slowly there. We will be taking baby steps in this channel to learn a programming language, and I am going to personally teach Python because I recently trained myself into Python, so I really want to give back the knowledge. I believe that teaching is the best way of learning. I've already taught many sessions on Java within my organization and outside of it, so now I want to start doing the same for Python so that I can transition whatever I have learned to you guys. All right, any more questions? 2 more minutes, 2 more minutes. Learning just to write 2 or 3 lines of code is enough, Venkat. Uh, uh, okay. I did not catch your name. I thought it was Venkat, and I have been addressing you as Venkat. Um, Probably, I think Krishna is your name. I guess so. So, Krishna, you can definitely. Hi, Aftab. So you can definitely transition yourself with zero programming language knowledge, and if you find Python also difficult, you can definitely let me know. I will suggest a different programming language which is not coding at all. It is pure English language based, and depending on that you can start learning automation. You will still learn Selenium. So that is usually the roadmap that I give to people who say, Srinidhi, I have a fear of coding. I don't know if I'll be able to code. So for those people, I usually suggest this programming language. You can let me know. Sandeep. Okay. All right. Hi, Sandeep. Any other questions? Any other questions, guys? We have 1 more minute, and I just see a lot of people coming alive. If you have any questions, like we can extend it for 2 or 3 more minutes. Just ask your questions. Hi, Praveen. Okay. So Praveen, if they have this usually happens in a lot of MNCs, that we are being transitioned into a BA role from BA is good. BA is good. Hi Aftab, hello. BA is good, Praveen, but I would say learn automation. If you have manual testing knowledge is not something, it is not as simple as it sounds. Like, we have so much profound business knowledge, and that is essentially why they made you a business analyst. Okay, business analyst role is not an easy role to play. If you have that experience, take it, learn it, but don't give up on your testing knowledge completely if you want to learn automation. Because when you become a BA, you can also become a solution architect very soon. So when you become a solution architect, you should be able to answer questions on what tools to use. So I would say start applying your manual testing knowledge into automation as well, so that you can safeguard your role. Because BA is a very subjective role, so it will definitely arch your business analyst knowledge, but do not give up on the testing concepts that you already have. Try to start implementing that into automation. Try to gather the knowledge about a lot of tools, so that once you become a solution architect, it will be easy for you to excel at least what tools that your program or your project can use, and you will be the person who is advising that to your team. All right. Hi. Okay. If you have any questions regarding manual to automation testing or the life of an automation tester, how I became an automation architect in 10 years, shoot, and I am here to answer. It is 8:46. We are 1 minute over time. Any other questions I will quickly take up. If not, we will close the session for today. And if the weather is better tomorrow, I will definitely join the session. And if the network allows me to share my screen stream, we will definitely do it. I work as an automation architect at IBM. All right. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Quickly, please. Quickly. Okay. Okay. We will start closing off the session. What is the timing, ma'am? Your LinkedIn profile. My LinkedIn profile is same name, Srinidhi space Rajakrishnan. You can simply search and you will be able to see. Um, My Instagram profile is also the same name, Srinidhi Rajakrishnan, same across all the platforms. So you can definitely, sorry about my throat, definitely reach me out there. Okay. Okay. Any other questions? I'm just sending out a few invites. And no problem, Praveen. I'm glad you're here. Looking forward to seeing you here. Daily around 8 to 9 p.m. IST is when I usually do lives on my YouTube channel. Okay. Any other questions? Please keep coming. Please keep it coming. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Any other questions? 30 more seconds and we will close the session. How to search job through LinkedIn? Very easy. Let me see if I can show it to you. Is my screen visible? I am trying to show the screen. Okay, orientation is locked. Can you look at my screen? Can you look at my screen? So this is my LinkedIn profile. This is my LinkedIn URL. And all you need to do is, so once you open LinkedIn, so this is where you will land. Okay. So here, just go to jobs. You will see this is the homepage, linkedin.com/feed jobs. Okay, the network is quite slow here. Sorry about that. And once you see jobs based on your activity, you will be able to see recent jobs. You can simply search. Say for instance, we are searching for manual tester. Sorry that I have to share my screen this way. See manual tester, and if your location, if you want a specific location other than India, you can definitely go for it. I'm giving Chennai as I live in Chennai. Search, and you can have a lot of filters here. You can look for a remote, you can look for a company, which companies are hiring. You can see all the filters here. What experience you want. Do you want entry level? If you're a fresher, go for entry level. If you're an associate, like 3-4 years of experience, do it. Similarly, like you can just add the filters. If you want more filters, go to all filters and you will be able to see a host of options here. All right, just do it and you will see how many results are there. So currently there are about 1,000+ openings for manual testers in Chennai. All right, so I think I answered your question. We will be closing the session now. Any other questions, guys, before I close the session for the day? Hi Praveen, I just saw your upping on LinkedIn. Python sessions will quickly start as soon as the cyclone subsides at my place. Any other questions, guys, before I close the session today? All right. All right. Thank you, Akash. Thank you for joining today. All right, then. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great evening. Good night. Stay safe to whoever is in Chennai or any other places where cyclone is affecting. All right. Thank you so much. We will see soon.